Would you look at that? We're back. Now's the time to seize the day. Okay. So, go ahead and look at the stats. Way of the White, Gregornys. Got a strength of 18. We're prepared. We are prepared. So, we can use the Zweihander now. Except we can't really use it. We can, two-hand it. But that works. 'Cause, you know, means we can have fun. Now, unironically, I'm apparently really bad at this section of the game. And what I mean by that is, I've actually been having to use strategy here. Also, I have a new weapon. It's the body sword. Oh. 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 See? Like that. I feel like it's because I don't have armor and I'm doing this naked, but hey. What's the worst that can happen? Nothing. Nothing's the worst that can happen. We're safe. We're all safe. All happy and safe. Oh. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Heat. Okay. See, that's what I meant by strats. Gotta know what you're doing while you're fighting naked. And you're dead. Okay. So. First rule of using a giant greatsword while naked. Charge straight at your opponent. And swing. Don't forget that second part, or else you will probably just wind up crippled. Okay. So, words to live by, Gregornys, 2019. Okay. I just realized, we have humanity, don't we? Yeah, we do. I've like come to the realization that at any point we could have made our character not look like a hideous monster. But hey, why would we do that? Where's the fun in Dark Souls if you're not a hideous monster? I don't know. He doesn't look that bad. He just, you know, his missing skin and a heart and bones. No, I can see the bones. He's fine. Okay. No. Joke's on you, dragon. I can roll. Okay, so. Okay. Getting to that bonfire for the first time is the annoying part, but once we can do it, we're all set. What was that leap? This man just teleported. This man just said, you know, what the hell's gravity? Oh, just like that. Why are all the bodies ragdolling? They don't normally ragdoll this much. Like, actually. It's kind of concerning. Did Dark Souls Remastered get buggier? I've actually heard they fixed a lot of glitches. And it would be comforting, except what I've read online and seen YouTube videos of is apparently they fixed glitches like no clipping through the map and stuff, but to fix them, they've actually made the glitches worse to where they'll happen to random players who won't know anything about how to actually no clip through the map. Like, for example, in the Undead Asylum, you can get through the walls pretty easily if you just go to where you're supposed to jump onto the demon. But apparently, when you land on the demon, you sometimes have a small chance now to just no-clip through, like, to the lower asylum demon. I heard that, and I was like, the hell? How do you screw up so bad when you're trying to fix the problem that you make the problem just that much worse? No, because it's also like, apparently they fixed the, they couldn't fix the no-clip, Sense Fortress glitch. So instead what they did was they put a kill wall on one of the sides. So if you try the glitch in the wrong place, you just kind of die. But what's funny about it is also, in a completely separate part of that bridge, if you parry on a perfect pixel, there is a place where you just drop dead. Because apparently that's just, it was the most common place for people to do the glitches as far as the devs were concerned. But it wasn't. It's really random. I don't actually think it was on purpose. I feel like they say it's on purpose just so they don't look stupid. Do you want chain armor? We could have chain armor. Oh my god, Gregorny, the chain armor monster. We could. We could do Gregorny, the chain armor monster. I'm gonna do it. Let's do this. Oh yeah, also, before anyone asks what dropped, because, you know, I was farming the hollows for a good, like, 10 minutes. We got the hollow soldier sword as shield, and I think we got these cracked round shields from it. We also got a short sword. I know that one, so yeah. If you're curious, what we get as drops, there they are, just right there. Also, for anyone curious, and this may sound like a random fact, but because it really is. So the enemies in this game, a lot of people don't know this, and I try to mention this every time we play this, because I've actually shown it in one of my streams. The hollows in this area, and specifically the enemies in this game in general, a lot of people don't know there is a limited number of spawns. I want to say it's like 70 to like 200 depending on the enemy. And the only reason like you wouldn't find that out in a normal game is you'd have to be pretty bad to farm in one place for that. I actually did farm in specifically this area though on that stream just to show it, because back when I first played Dark Souls, I didn't really want to go out to the other areas, so I just kind of sat in these low level areas farming off these guys for like hours. Like, I think I actually had, like, I would say 17 hours before I got through Lower Undeadburg. And you might be like, oh, well, that's not that bad. No, it really is. Like, I physically made it so that no enemies could spawn in between here and Undeadburg, and that includes up to, like, the dragon on the bridge. Which, by the way, the dragon on the bridge is the easiest place to do that, because you can physically just keep going on the bridge, and he'll kill stuff for you. You don't actually have to kill anything, and you just get the souls. I know it sounds really lazy, but let's be honest. If we're gonna kill things that many times, we're gonna use the cheapest methods possible. Yeah, and unlike Dark Souls 2, though, if you run out of enemies, there is no way to make them respawn after that counter goes. So technically, there is a limited number of souls in Dark Souls 1. I don't know if that carries over to the new game pluses, but I do know that that is how it is for the first playthrough. Which is a bit weird, but, I mean, hey, it's what it is. What it is. By the way, I'm going to consider this area done, like, once we have our full chainmail armor. Because we're going to let this play out like a story, kind of, you know, Gregorny, evolving, developing new moves. It'd be like an action RPG, which is literally what most people think Dark Souls is. Anyway, it's really not. It's pretty much just a timed-based game, but, you know, we can pretend. Everyone else does. We can too. Okay, so. Okay, we got soul. We're doing good. Gregorny's exploring. He's learning. Evolving. Oh, I forgot these guys have invincibility frames while they're climbing up. Some don't, which is why that's weird and easily forgettable. Like, the enemies up ahead don't. These guys, right here. Yeah, these ones do, though. So it's like, if they're climbing up a wood ledge, they don't. If they're climbing up a stone ledge, they do. I guess that's the rule for it. Also, fun fact, there's actually, up on the other ladder over, somewhere over yonder, there is a glitch to actually jump to Lower Undeadburg, without, you know, going to Lower Undeadburg. We're not doing that, I just thought I would point out that it is still in the game. They never patched it, which is another weird thing. They patched some skips, and then other skips they made easier. Like, you can still skip a good half of this game. But, you know, this is the thing. There's also, the one glitch that you can do to kill Capra Demon, or you don't kill it. You can go around Capra Demon, I should say. But yeah, the glitch to go around the Capra Demon is still in the game. Which, by the way, it used to be the glitch was really hard because the way it worked was you had to go out of bounds on Lower Undeadburg. And basically, if you did a series of jumps, you could jump around the entire boss fight. And it was like, oh, hey, this is easy. Well, the thing that got changed basically is that if you jump on those rooftops, it's nigh impossible to fall. Like, you'd have to try really hard to miss your jump because they made it so that basically the floor, or roofs, I should say, but they're floors for what you're landing on. They made it so that those are, like, further extended out. I would say a demonstration's in order, but we're not putting that much time into it. We're not going glitch hunting. We could. It might be fun, but we're not. We're not. We ain't about that life. Not right now, at least. Gregorny loves doing what he does, but he doesn't do glitches. He's too much of a straight, deprived man for that. Him and his cisgendered ways. Y'all hear about that, Magic the Gathering advertisement? Where they're trying to get new, game masters. We're hiring anyone who's not a cis straight white male. If you fit that description, just send in your application. You'll get the job. They didn't actually send that as an advertisement. One of their like head directors said it, and it's really funny when you think about it, because you can seriously get sued for that so easily. Okay, we got it. And since we have humanity in use, which by the way that generates from kills sometimes, that's how we got it. But since we have it, we can be human now. Look at us. Look at Gregorny. This is his human form. A knight of the nine. Part of the round table. Where's his shield? Gregorny, your shield. You're a hero. A hero of the common people. Okay, well anyway, see y'all next time.